So, y'all, we are back with Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 2. Quad gets her groove back. So the episode starts with Simone and Cecil talking about Quad, and Cecil tells Simone, hey, listen, I was the one that invited Quad, that's why you saw her. And at this point, I'm still confused on why Simone and Quad is still Simone is at odds with Quad, and Quad apologized. At this point, Simone, get over yourself, girl. It is what it is. This is just always the same thing. So Sweet Tea and Mighty Mouse go out to eat, and they just talking to each other like lovey-dovey, and I'm like, ill, but I'm not hating. So Sweet Tea sees a baby, and she just was like, in her little feelings or whatever, because y'all know she really wants to be a mom. Mighty Mouse says he would love the endometrius out of her, and that is cute. Okay, it's cute. They talk about Heavenly, and at this point, T is just like, you know what? It is what it is at this point. She just chooses not to deal with Heavenly, and I just think that is best. They're not going to be friends. Heavenly already thinks that she's better than Sweet Tea. She has already put that out there, not in so many words, but y'all know how it is when a new girl comes along and everybody want to be that one person, always sign up to be the a-hole of the season. Girl, don't even worry about it. Anyway, Heavenly and Dr. Damon talks about Sweet Tea. I'm sure Heavenly did not tell Sweet Tea I'm sorry, y'all, anything about Damon messing around on her, or she believed that Mariah had said Damon had cheated on Heavenly, when Mariah was like, baby girl, I got the receipts, but I still feel like there is some truth. Damon has done something. He's trying too hard to protect his image this season. Normally he would stay out of it, but all of a sudden you're just trying to pipe up on a cool, but you're trying to make it seem like, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't. I'm just gonna say this. I'm going to say this. I really tried over the years. I really tried to like Dr. Heavenly for these past year or so. I really tried, but once Sweet Tea got on there last season, it really solidified why I do not like Dr. Heavenly. She's not the only one, so I'm gonna be pointing out a whole lot of stuff. I know y'all, everybody have faves, and I don't, but I just don't like that. Like, you a grown as woman, you steady trying to be a mean girl to somebody. That stuff is overrated to me, and they will be peeling me off of Heavenly because I will be whooping her every chance I got. Everybody don't like Sweet Tea because she may not be everybody fan favorite, but let's be all the way clear. This lady had it out for her the moment she met her. You just sat there and try to act like you was that lady friend, and then to turn around and then throw her, just throw all of her stuff up in her face. I get it. It's reality TV, whatever. And I'm gonna get with Quad real quick too, because once again, you want to be a part of this squad, and never mind. We'll get there. Anyway, y'all, since Dr. Jackie is the fan favorite, and I don't really fool with Jackie no more either, but I like Dr. Jackie. I like her as a professional. I admire Dr. Jackie, but it's something about Dr. Jackie that I just can't get with. However, I'm going to try to stretch Dr. Jackie out for one good minute. Why? Because she don't have nothing to bring this season. Anyway, she's in the office with Cash Doll. Girl, I love Cash Doll. She is so cute. Y'all, she actress, rapper, or whatever. She did that Ten Commandments song. I like Cash Doll. And y'all know she had her baby already. Her baby is so cute. So, Dr. Jackie says, listen, I will retire if I get Beyonce in my office, Oprah, or Michelle Obama. And I said, well, you gonna retire in a DR with Curtis? Sorry. I just want to know. Anyway, so Quad is out passing her invitations to the ladies in her car, and she goes to everybody's house. She goes to Contessa's house, and Sweet Tea was over there, but she didn't know Sweet Tea was there. And Contessa went out to the car and was like, hey, Sweet Tea is here. And of course, Quad is going to be off-putting. What has this woman done to you? Y'all can sit here and say how the ex-husband and his new wife, that's some bullshit, because you knew this lady was coming on the show. And I get it. Quad don't have to invite her to nothing. But at the same time, you didn't like when you was just excluded last season. And it's not the first time they did this to you. It really wasn't. And then you turn around and do this to this lady. Why? Because you got online with your friends, because I feel like you're not these women friends and these women are not your friends, just coupled with the fact that y'all apologized to each other a few weeks before filming. Let's be all the way clear. You begged them to be your friend because you were on the outskirts, which is really why Simone is pissed off. But it is what it is. But for you to exclude this lady simply just because who she is, she on the show. So suck it up, Buttercup. You act like this lady is really disruptive to your life, and it's these other heifers who are really disruptive, who has always been disruptive. Let's be clear. Let's go all the way back to season 1 when Jackie and Simone never even liked you and Mariah, but we gon' push past that, okay? Like y'all used to say, push or whatever that meant, but that's what y'all used to say. I just can't with Quad. I'm not a fan of Quads. Quad is a beautiful woman. Let me say that. Quad, she's over the top, and that is just who she is, and that is okay. But her attitude, I just don't understand. What is your attitude towards Sweet Tea? What did that lady do to you? And this ain't no Sweet Tea fan page either, because whenever she do something stupid, I'm gonna let her know too. I'm gonna put it out there. But that was really sad. Like, what y'all doing, it's starting to make me feel like y'all trying to boot this lady and her husband off the island. And that's up to me, because y'all have been going in on this lady. Every last one of y'all, all of y'all, even Toya, have been going in on this lady. That I'm sorry, y'all. I don't whatever. Let me calm down, because this just feels too personal for me. Anyway, Contessa and Sweet Tea talks about Heavenly, and I guess my problem is how you invited Contessa. That's how I know this was purposely done, because you invited Contessa the day before your party. That invitation was really for a Sweet Tea, but I feel like because you got back cool with Heavenly, you went ahead and gave that girl invitation to Contessa, and came up with some reason not to let Sweet Tea come. I don't care when that lady wasn't thinking about you like that. That lady not jealous. That lady, she just lived this old regular country bumpkin. I hope that's not offensive life. Like, that lady don't be worrying about you. And wasn't it you that showed up at this lady bridal shower unannounced? Disrespectful, but whatever. Like I said, it's starting to give me icing out. And I feel like y'all gonna ice out the easiest person, which is why y'all was so welcoming to Contessa. So we gonna let y'all have that. Again, you decided to invite all of the women who shit on you last season, and it's not the first time this happened. So we get to the party. No, I'm sorry. We get to, was it Toya's house, or I think it was Toya's house. And Toya says she tells Simone her and Quad are in a good place, and Contessa tells them how Quad brought by the invite and Sweet Tea was there, and she wasn't invited. Now hold up, let me say this, because when Quad got back in the car after leaving Contessa's house, some lady gonna pipe up and say, "Oh, who's that old lady with the glasses?" And I was just like, really? And you gonna say, oh, that's Gregory's ex-wife? And I was like, girl, yes, y'all foolish. If you think that was just a random, you trying to play in our face like that was a random question that somebody just asked, girl, please, that was bull crap. But like I said, you gotta start beef somewhere, and you dare not have beef with the ladies that excluded you, even Phaedra, who threw you under the bus. Anyway, Simone is saying that she has to apologize to Quad. I guess she feels like she needs to apologize for the stuff about the reunion. Toya tells her it's not about the reunion. It was about Napa when they made her leave, which I still don't understand why they made her leave. Once again, they were trying to ice you out. Toya, Contessa, and Simone, they get to the party and they find out that Quad has a boyfriend who was the one to put the party together. And apparently they've been together for a year. And Simone was like, just felt the way because Quad didn't tell her. Girl, why would I tell y'all any of my business? So the guys meet up. Dr. Naaman pissed me off because you're really mad because Dr. G didn't say you didn't cheat on your wife. How would he know that? That to me, that's why you really pissed off. Anyway, the guys meet up. The meeting is awkward. Greg says he wants Quad to be happy. Eugene asks basically why does she have to be with someone to be happy, and I agree. Quad did state that she was happy, but I feel like the fans have made it so much more, and for some reason, for whatever reason, y'all don't like that lady Sweet Tea. Like, what did this lady do? I don't understand. Like, she country, yeah, she she not the most put together, but what did she do? Anyway, Curtis says that Quad is happy, and I just want to welcome Curtis back from the DR. Sir, I guess you're officially back because I want to say we saw you last week. I think we saw you last week. I don't know, my sir, but welcome back. Greg says he's not really concerned with Quad and what she's doing, who she's doing it with, but somehow y'all feel like Greg is still hung up on Quad, and I don't see it. Greg is a piece of work, but it just, to me, it seems like he loved his wife. It's a difference than what him and Quad, they just didn't work. Y'all knew Quad didn't want to be with Greg. We saw that in season 1, 2, 3. She didn't want to be with him. She didn't. And now they're not together. So what's the problem? Y'all make it bigger than what it is. So Phaedra walks into the party, and the women are trying to figure out which one of these men here at the party is Quad's man. Quad's outfit was cute, and she brought out her new man, King. His last name is King, y'all. And so that's why they call him that. So Quad tells King to tells us that King paid for everything at the party, and as he should, sir. Thank you. Okay. And girl, we happy for you. We happy you got a new man, and we know Shantae ain't the only one who got a man at home. So does Quad. Okay. Fine. Toya says, why does she have to be the one to point out the flaws? Toya tells her the same, basically, in a nutshell, the same thing these ladies did to you, you're actually doing it to Sweet Tea. And I agree. But everybody's gonna say, hey, I wouldn't invite my ex-husband. And then that brings me to Jackie and her confessional. Jackie said she wouldn't invite her ex-husband's new wife. And Dr. Jackie, you wouldn't invite nobody around Curtis cheating. You wouldn't. So your man probably had somebody in the DR. But we're gonna leave it there. I like you, Dr. Jackie. I just feel like this lady is on the show, and y'all are saying all of this stuff as dog whistles to me. Like, it really feels like dog whistles, because y'all really don't want this lady on this show or her husband. Anyway, we get back to the guys, and Damon says Heavenly gets along with anybody, and I'm like, which Heavenly? Because it's surely not your wife. Your wife does team too much. She has gotten into it with every woman on here. Every woman. Greg tells him Heavenly has Heavenly has added him in this situation, which she did when she went on Twitter and said those things she said about Dr. Greg, and I saw it. I saw it. She called him a abuser. She really tried to smear his character on Twitter, and as doctors, I feel like just some stuff you just don't do. And I will say, yeah, Sweet Tea biggest fault was telling them her business, but she didn't know no better. So, when you know better, you do better. At this point, I am over Damon and his wife. And then Greg tells Damon what Heavenly said. Damon was like, are you being sensitive? And I was like, Damon, you are willfully choosing not to ignore this man and what he's telling you about Heavenly. And yeah, you already know that, but at least try to acknowledge that. But you don't, and you won't, because you pissed off all over what happened at the reunion. And now your new excuse is it's affecting patient care. And so Dr. Greg was like, no, it's not. I'm busy. And even if Dr. Greg wasn't busy, I'm not finna throw you no people. I'm not finna throw you no comments, no clients or whatever, favors. Y'all know how doctors do. I'm not finna do that, and you just go along with the BS that your wife chooses to spew out. I'm sorry, she is not right. She's still spewing. Like, she just went online, I want to say this weekend, and just said something about this lady. Her and Quad was online. I didn't even watch it, but I seen some of the stuff, and I'm like, y'all still talking about, what has this lady done? Y'all, this episode got on my nerves. It was good, but it got on my nerves. And that's what the episode ends. I forgot to say that because y'all, this episode worked on my nerves. Dr. Damon, Quad, and Heavenly specifically worked on my entire nerve. Okay? Y'all, I'm gonna come back to y'all with the rest. I mean, not with the rest, y'all. I'm gonna come back to y'all with another episode or another something. Y'all, they got on my nerves so bad. I'm gonna see y'all in the next movie. Before y'all go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification button too, so you can get a reminder on when I am posting a video. So